Another body flying around with Gonzalo Rodriguez in the area. Appeals for a handball. And it does come off the hand, but it would be hard-pressed to say that there was any intent.
Yeah, it seemed like he was moving the arm to find the balance, and he was surprised by the deflection. Alexandro, the few times he came in, it was always decisive. Obviously, need to be...
And blasted up and over, no problem for Fiorentina.
Obviously, he needed to be more disciplined on a tactical side. 1 year with Juventus, with Allegri, has changed that. The fact that against a tactically smart team like Fiorentina.
Samoa back. Sliding back Vecino to help cover. Tomovic forces the drop. Dybala. Chiellini threads it in. The header by Khedira. ABC, just like that. And Juve's in front.
Didn't we mention that Khedira could have got more goals in this season because he was actually the midfielder most entitled to break into the box? Exactly happened that. If you look at that cross that came from the left, they're not putting any pressure, Fiorentina. They are not doubling on who is throwing the ball in. They're just letting all the time to Juventus, Chiellini, to put the ball exactly where he wants. Where are you going? Where do you want to go in that way?
And the other thing to consider, I think this was by design. They waited for the moment when he was matched up with the 18-year-old Federico Chiesa, whose only job defending there was towards Khedira again. Cleared away, falls right to the feet of Dybala, but his shot sails high.
I don't know how good is Juventus or how bad is Fiorentina, because the way they are playing is absolutely frustrating. As I said, very seldom we have seen something like this from the Paulo Sousa side. And as we mentioned before the game started, I would have
tried to get the ball to Badel, but taken away. Quick touch Mandzukic. Alexandro, high to the near post, but off target. Had help inside, but went for glory.
Forgiving. Look there, so much space. You actually have even a bit more of time to look at Tataruzano, to look at the goal. Probably that would have helped.
And if you take a look, there were two men wide open for a drop pass. If Fiorentina finds a way, the transfer, the loan from Barcelona didn't happen until quite recently. Ball in again, Mandzukic, but trying to go over the top of Tomovic. Goal kick.
Doesn't look good.
Could not save them in La Liga. Over to the back post, headed in, and Kalinic delayed, not denied. And Juventus pays the price for their wasteful finishing. It's 1-1 with 20 minutes left.
Now that is a surprise. The only real chance that Fiorentina had so far, and they not even got close to Buffon goal, and it's a second mistake again from Alexandro. It was his fault on the corner kick considered when Tayo dribbled him, and this defending of Alexandro on Kalinic, although
are going right at that spot, although Tomovic in, but behind the play. Asamoah finding Khedira, deflected, falls for Higuain, and the goal knocked home. A debut goal that might just be a winner, capping it off for Juve.
Fiorentina, you should listen to us. This was the moment when defending more tight with Tomovic out. Once again, Khedira in the box. Once again, that have break the balance between the attacking phase of Juventus and the defensive phase of Fiorentina. Left there alone, he could then take the attention from the Fiorentina defenders. Higuain finding the space. You just can't leave one player like that. And then the deflection, Higuain over there on the left. And we have seen a glimpse then of the Juventus tremendous comeback that could be in this season, having Higuain on the pitch.
On the field for just over 8 minutes, and he's already opened his account.
I wouldn't want to be in Naples in this moment, you know. Like, everybody wish.
Don't need a third, but Asamoah has a go. Left-footed shot deflects. Lemina with a nice ball, destined for the corner, but Tatarusanu pushes it around the post.
Staggering how easy Juventus can find the space, can find the goal. There's like no position till the edge of the box. And let's remind, they are playing at home, but not against Crotone, against, I don't know, with all the due respect, Sampdoria. It's against Fiorentina.
For Rossi over Kalinic. Evra with his first test. Teo brings it down to the goal line, drives it across, but Chiellini was there. Second chance for the Spaniard. Threads it in and almost driven home by Vecino, but his shot sails high. Good play by Teo.
It was a big danger. It was very well played by Teo. Once and twice, it wasn't easy at all to see Vecino in between all those Juventus legs. Juventus, we will have to understand if it is everything merit of Juventus or a lot of fault from Fiorentina.
Alexandro dribbling in towards the area, back for Lemina, has a goal and tries to caress it in. Slapped wide by Tatarusanu. Juve doesn't need a third goal. In fact, you could argue it would have been better just to play this one out, but they will get the corner and time should run out, as it has. Kalinic with the goal that gave Fiorentina hope, but sandwiched in beside Khedira and Higuain. 2-1.